I was able to get guys to buy in to winning, and it's not hard to buy into winning.
Absolutely, and we got some winning right here. Mikey Caliendo steps on the mat, and it'll be Connor Utane for Iowa State, as we weren't sure who we were going to get today, but Mikey Caliendo, talk about winning, an All-American in his first season as a Hawkeye, did it at North Dakota State as well, and he loves some offense.
Well, he just shot right there, and he missed it, but the other guy had a pretty decent hips and counter. So far, the meet's, been a good match, except for the injury.
Caliendo, one of the transfers, I was talking, Tom's about 6 for 6. You got Woods, you got Frantic, and Caliendo, and then you got the 3 this year. That's a pretty good percentage. It's a different day in wrestling today, and you better be on top of it. It looks like Coach Brands is on top of what you got to do. Caliendo in on that leg. Yeah,
he got the underhook on the other side. He's still going, but he's in a tough position there.
Connor Utane showing his strength right there. 2 wrestlers with the attack. Michael Caliendo from Geneva, Illinois. 2-time All-American, 3rd place at Big Tens a season ago. Big match for him. Connor Utane. Dresser talked about him this week. He loves the Connor Utane stories, the guys who come in, work hard. Not a highly touted recruit, but earning his spot on the mat.
Well, he's in, but he's switched off to a head to the outside shot.
This is where you got to be quick, right, Coach?
Well, you got to keep him off balance, and that's what he did right there, but it was a nice reaction. And that's a tough counter, but he's getting back in there, but Caliendo has showed me something not too long ago. He got behind the match, and he came back, and so I think he wrestles the whole match. So
I think he's a cool customer, and I don't think he ever thinks he's out of it. I don't think he was worried. It was Hunter Garvin, a local kid here,
yep.
That he was wrestling, got out 9-2 or 9-3, and I really believe Caliendo when he said, hey, I knew I was going to come back.
Yeah, and you talk about that match. He was down 3 takedowns, but had the gas take, showed the offense against the hometown kid as Utah in on an attack.
He's doing a good job there, too.
Really nice job by Uten.
Yeah. Now they're counting. Better. No. Oh, come on. My God, that was quick, wasn't it? What is it, a 4 count or a 3 count?
It's a danger zone 3 count. He says, danger zone, green,
I got to learn the sport
3 count,
bit.
yes.
3 counts?
You don't know the sport, Danny?
Not in they didn't have those moves when I was there.
Quick reversal after the takedown by Uten for Iowa State. Nice job.
We'll get a look at that right there.
Yeah.
So, 1, 2. I think he counted the roll through.
He was counting. Counting on
but
that.
I don't know if you can once you
get past it, you got to be past.
Even though you're
90.
doing the offense, because
it's not freestyle. And you make a good point. The initiator there, but
he's against the escape now 4-2.
See, there's a lot of things that it's difficult to understand. They make it more complicated than they should, but you know what a takedown is. But when it starts getting that tilt, when it's 44 or 46, or who's doing the move, it's a little complicated. But you got to go with the rules.
Take a 4-2 advantage into the second period. We saw Caliendo get that quick reversal. This would be a big win if Iowa State's able to grab this one.
It was a big escape for Uten at the end of the period there. Really good hustle by the Cyclone.
Look at Caliendo able to get another reversal, his second of the match. He's been good on these 3 fires for Iowa. We know he has a gas tank. He's showing it right here.
Yeah, it's like.
My God. What's going on? I don't really understand why they.
It's like an injury.
Well, I know, but why didn't they stop the one with the Iowa kid was injured?
Yeah, that's a great point there.
So they had 2 different. I think they should have stopped them both. I mean, did you see Teamer out there? I mean, they should have not let him wrestle when he can't walk.
Yeah, we saw how much pain he was in.
I think they learned from that one that maybe they made a call that they shouldn't have.
So holding that knee, we're going to get a look at it right here. This will be.
Yeah, look that right there. That could pop it. That could pop it. But
To get a look.
I didn't see a lot of torque, but it was definitely straight and locked.
It's that left knee they're taking a look at. Gaitan currently has a 5-4 lead on Caliendo. Seen a couple of injuries today. Just, we don't love to see that. So much firepower, so many good matches. You hate to see him that, but looks like he's on his feet and he's ready to wrestle.
Yeah, he looks okay. Yeah, because Teamer, when he didn't look okay when he came out.
We saw Tom Brands have to call the match at 157 pounds.
And he should have.
Don't want to risk a further injury early in the season. You know how competitive Tom Brands is, but
I really like the way that Caliendo came up there. A lot of urgency, got his hips separated, got the hand control, and it's a veteran out there in Caliendo. And then nice penetration, lowered his level. Good hips by Uten.
Good hips by Iowa State. That's definitely. And he's cutting the corner too. So he's got his hands locked, so it could be a stalemate, which it is.
We'll get the stalemate right there.
But he won that position.
We see those heavy hips right there, Tim, and it saved him a takedown.
Yeah, Uten's got good positioning. He holds good positioning.
Yeah, this kid's impressive.
Caliendo in on another shot.
Yeah, and another good hip situation. He's shooting to grab the legs, and he's not keeping his legs with him. That's why he's getting extended, but obviously the hips are heavy.
Connor Uten, he was asked last week what it was like to wrestle at Hilton, and he said, I don't know, I couldn't see the fans because I had my glasses off. He says his eyesight's not too good as he's great re-attack there from Uten.
Definitely wrestling though.
Not before the stall call was a warning on Uten on the shot by Caliendo, so it is a warning as the time ticks down in the second period against the Cyclone.
Time ticks down here in the second period, just over 10 seconds left. Tied match between Mikey Caliendo and Connor Uten from Westerville, Ohio.
He seems to be reaching and keeping his legs back at the time. That's why he's getting extended. Caliendo.
As we take a look at Iowa State's climb over the past couple seasons.
Kevin Dresser doing a nice job. They got a trophy last year all the way up to 4th place. Look at that. Nice job by Kevin Dresser and nice movement by Uten.
Hawkeye fans want a stall call. There's not a whole lot of action, been a lot of defense on re-attacks for Connor Uten.
Caliendo, if he continues to lower his level, nice job of
this.
Uten by dropping back in.
Yeah, and coming around, hanging on.
Caliendo trying to cut the corner there. If he can continue to cut, step
it's
over,
close,
he's going to get the 3.
It looks like it. It looks like it. He's gave it to him.
Mikey Caliendo gets the 3-point takedown to push an 8-6 lead.
There's
just
no,
over a minute to go.
No riding time here.
As he builds on that riding time, just under 30 seconds. Tom and Terry Brands telling Mikey Caliendo to keep him down.
Yeah.
Caliendo's been a third period guy. He's got a great feel, and right now he's.
I would think that Iowa State, unless he's injured, is going to have some movement. What happened?
Blood time and an escape. So, and
wow, this has been a brutal not match, but a meet. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of injuries. Well, you don't want to see that here.
It seems like, they went from 1 hour to 2 hours now for the weigh-ins. So it seems like you'd have a little more recovery and have a little chance to eat a little better. And so you would take some of that away. But there's been some tough matches, I guess.
A lot of tough matches. We knew we would get that. And Iowa State in a position up 6 points in the team match. Iowa's going to have to be nearly perfect, and we were excited about it. This could come down to heavyweight, which would be an exciting matchup between younger Bastida.
You still get nervous,
and Ben
Dan?
Keeter.
Well, of course.
The nervous look on Dan Gable's face says it all as Mikey Caliendo owns an 8-7 lead with just under 30 seconds to go.
Oh, he did a nice job of gathering himself, didn't he?
He got extended, but then he did a nice job, like you said, Phil, and he looks like he's going to get this.
Mikey Caliendo, no takedown yet, but he gets the takedown there with just 15 seconds to go.
Now, he made a shot that wasn't that good, but he continued to follow up on that shot to get the takedown. So he could have just stopped after that bad shot, but
I think that has a lot to do with him knowing he can go all 7 minutes. You can get by with a shot like that.
And Mikey Caliendo gets the victory, 12-7. He will get the riding time point.
There's some blood out there.
A little bit of blood time there, and we'll get a replay of that last takedown. But Mikey Caliendo so good on the offense.
Yeah, so he was right down on his belly, and he built his legs back under him, and then he knew how to finish there. He hooked that leg, got that, and that's that three-point takedown. But, you know, I mean,